Hello everybody, I want to share 3 great pieces with you. 2 of them are very interesting indeed, and I really do want to get into them straight away. Now some of you may have heard of these points already. We're of course going to be looking at them and evaluating them, talking about what they mean for us here with AMC. So if you enjoy this sort of stuff, make sure you do subscribe and like the video and share it if you can, but as always, this is my opinion and not financial advice. Going to dive straight in and we're going to have a look at the first piece. Now this is the least important if you ask me, but it is still worth putting in the video. It says US banks take 4.6 billion revenue hit from equity raising drought. Now you can read this all your own time, but it says this to sum it up. So the biggest US investment banks have taken 4.6 billion revenue hit from the freeze in equity raisings because of recent market volatility. A sharp slowdown for Wall Street, which raked in record profits from stocks sales last year. So companies like JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Chase Bank of America, Goldman Sachs and Citigroup have entered a cumulative 465 million from equity capital market fees so far this year. And of course, you can have a read of this, like I said, in great detail, but we're just focusing on the key figures. And of course, this is compared to the 5.3 billion in the same period for 2021. Industry-wide, ECM fees are down more than 75% on that year at 2.7 billion. So you see the trend that we are noticing over here. And this is one of only a few pieces which I think is interesting, but does show you what things are looking like in the wider markets. And it's these sorts of topics in the wider market that I do want to share with you, because we do need to keep our eyes on the wider market conditions. Anyway, that is the least important. This is the next piece which I find very interesting. And I'm hearing about this all over the place. Now, of course, at the moment, we can only call it speculation, but I do find it interesting nevertheless. It's talking about mass firings at Citadel right before a federal probe. And if we want to have a read of it, we can do. We'll only focus on the key things over here. But last October, Citadel'S Surveyor Capital unit suddenly fired several portfolio managers at once. In the proceedings, 5 months, half of surveyors, portfolio managers had either been fired or re-signed. In May, Todd Barker, the head of Surveyor Capital himself, departed after 16 years at the firm. Now, we get the picture of this one straight away, and it all comes really from the title. Feel free to read the article in your own time, but the title tells us all that we need to know, and it's speaking about what they think is going on at Citadel. And it would be very interesting if mass firings are going on, because as always, if there's nothing to hide, if nothing's wrong, why would you need to do mass firings? Because you wouldn't really have any chance of anything being told to anybody important, because you wouldn't have done anything out of place. But the fact they are taking this time to fire individuals potentially, I think it does tell us everything that we need to know. So we get a quick glimpse of what's going on there, both at Citadel, but also in the wider market and in the banking/hedge fund world. I just wanted to cover these things with you quickly. Hope it was of some use to you. Again, it has been very short, but we did basically cover all that we needed to. So thank you so much. I'll see you all later. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.